That's where you came in from. Wow.
Once I was inside the house, I took a look around and I realised, yes, this is the place for us. I left the back door open but wedged shut. I had my phone with me and the others had their phones with them, and I took the front door off, the Cytex from the front door, and I just lowered it down and they caught it, and then we changed the locks.
I can't remember the name. They seemed a bit suspicious of us.
Really?
But we'll introduce ourselves at some point.
I really love living in this house. I mean, this is the best squat that I've lived in London. Somebody just knew that this place was empty and it was a place to crash. You can have a really great experience like this house, which, you know, it's got all the facilities, it's in a quiet street, the neighbours are really nice, and you just think, yeah, squatting's great.
Have you ever known anybody who's squatted before?
I've lived next door to squatters and they absolutely wrecked the place. You know, they were just so dirty.
Do you know what squatting is?
I think it's about when people are on the streets and they try and break into your house.
A good house would be either owned by the council because you're paying for it anyway. It's you know, it's all stuff they skim from us. So in essence, it's public property, or owned by someone who's mismanaging it. Because an empty house in London is mismanaged. There's no reason it should be empty.
No, you can't do anything in this situation. You can't have a life. If you have a project, you can't do it because you're looking for a house, because you're getting evicted. But also I'm much more optimistic, although next week the bailiffs are coming and I don't have a place.
Let them live there. If they ain't got nowhere else to live, then at least they've got a roof over their heads. And maybe it's not fair that they're not paying anything, but if the place ain't getting used, then, you know, let them use it.
Amongst the squatting community, there's a pretty good information network. People share information about empty houses, empty buildings, empty factories.
See, I'm what they call in England a judge's bailiff. See, there's two types of bailiffs. There's private, who work on commission, and then I'm a judge's bailiff, and I'm what they, you know, so I'm basically a civil servant. I act under direct instructions of the judge.
People have squatted libraries and cinemas and just really magical places that you'd never otherwise be able to live in. Is squatting something you'd ever consider doing?
I hope I don't need to, but it's certainly something that's in the right circumstances, you know, as a healthy process activity in the community.
Amongst the community, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like over summer, there was the free school. You can do anything from sewing to, I don't know, how to replumb your house. You know, there's always someone who's willing to give their time to teach other people.
You are in this position now, like this, and now you need to go through here.
Alright, so that one?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. And now pull it. Both sides.
Oh, that was a bit crazy.
That's the one.
I'm very much in favour of buildings being used, continue to be used for the correct purpose, and rather than have a building which is left derelict and deteriorating, if squatters do look after the building, then I'm more than favour.
So is this your new room?
Yes.
It's quite empty. What are you planning to do here?
I'm going to clean everything up, sweep it all, get rid of everything that's in here.
Mm-hmm.
I want to paint the windowsills and the door, I think. Maybe hang the door differently so that it opens outside, because I want to have my desk here.
We had no cooker, but in London it's possible to find anything you want on the streets. We found a fridge and a cooker in perfect working order, just lying on the street, very nearby.
What about these pin-up girls?
They're beautiful. I might even, well, they'll definitely stay.
I used to see things when I was riding my bike around London, like I might see a fridge that looked in good order, and I'd want to take it halfway across London because I thought, great. But now I'm a bit more choosy and I just wait till one turns up on the doorstep. It always happens here, a city of affluence.
That's a funny one, it's rubber. It's soft.
Wow. Are you leaving all this stuff?
Yeah.
Chic.
Yeah, we say yesterday people wanted to take it. We told you.
I would meet people who I just liked, and later on I would find out that they were squatters, and they lived this kind of urban nomad lifestyle, and which attracted me.
Have you found somewhere else?
No, really, because we tried to open a house, but the police cut to us in the middle of the thing, so they stopped us.
I mean, this housing association, they hire a security company that checks the properties every day, all the empty properties, and they came 2 days after we moved in, but and they knew that we were here, but still it took them 5 months to evict us because they got wrong all the procedures, and I guess they
socialising together, going to parties, having dinners, hanging out, doing workshops, doing many things together, quite apart from living.
I want to say something else. Ding dong bell, ding dong bell, ding bell, beautiful, ding dong bell, that's fun. Long things wise and wonderful. Lord God made that law when I tell the time. He doesn't have now, we remind you of the end now. Calling reasons for the night that I'm dead. How I told you, I'm gonna try and get that mold you into the cell. So let's see how baby just evolved. This way ain't anybody else how they control you. I'm the one that sits down on your spirit, never hold you. That's what they ought to. Officer control you. See that you obey it to the dating what the world so you ask what the words are gonna see the dick and not. Want to get high every night and all you got. Let's see if lies to say the end of the day. Take it back before you had nothing to say. Lost him away, hey, the FA. All the things you did with all the mistakes you made when you were